They got this 110 here blocked off. We'll talk to this piggy. See what he got to say. I just want to know if it was illegal for this guy to be going all the way up there like that or not. What's happening, buddy?
Not too much.
Tree fall down?
Yeah.
Falling down all over the place.
Yep.
Hey, I just got a quick question for you. Besides, what's your name and badge number?
What's that?
What's your name and badge number?
O'Brien.
O'Brien?
Yeah.
What's your badge number?
I'm retired.
Oh, you're retired? And why are you working?
What's that?
Why are you working?
Why you're asking? What do you
Because
need
I
to know
can.
about? What's that?
Because I can.
Well, that's personal.
Oh,
reason.
because you're retired, you can be a tyrant?
No, it's personal.
I just asked you a couple questions,
Okay.
sir. You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
need to-
All right, I'll go over to the next asshole. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
How you doing, sir?
Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, Officer Jeff Roy, badge 47.
Thank you. This guy's unprofessional.
Yeah, he's retired.
He's retired, and what's he doing in the cruiser? He still should answer my questions, right?
More details.
All I asked him was his badge number,
Yeah.
you know, and I wanted to ask a simple question, but this guy right here, you see this, people? This retired asshole? You're not an asshole. This guy is, though. I just want to know, see this truck up here?
Yep.
Is it legal for him to drive the roads?
What do you mean? Truck.
Can I drive that thing? If I get in that thing, can I drive that thing to my mom's house on the street?
It's a difficult question to answer because I don't know where your mom lives. I don't know what kind of license you have.
Okay, see
You're not
that
an employee of
humongous,
their
you see that
company.
construction vehicle down there, that yellow truck?
The front end loader?
The front end loader. Is that legal to drive on the streets?
It's Mass DOT.
It does. I'm asking you a question. Can you just answer the question? Yes or no? Is it legal to drive on the streets? Could I get on that? Could I register something like that? Could I get on something like that?
I don't know if you have a valid license to drive that or if you're an employee of Mass DOT.
That's not the question. That's not the question. We're not getting into little like nits and bits here. I'm just asking a simple question, sir. If I had one of the machines, could I register that and drive it on the street? The answer is no.
So
the answer is no because you know that guy just came from down there 3 miles down the street.
If you have a valid license to do so, it would depend on if the state would allow you to do that. But I'm not the RMV.
But the state
if you'd like
doesn't.
To call them, you can ask them.
The state doesn't allow you to drive a vehicle like that on the street.
Okay. Well, me.
And you know
me
that.
specifically?
You're a police officer. You should know that.
Are you saying I can't drive it?
I'm saying whoever owns the machine, nobody can drive that on the machine.
Mass DOT owns
it has
that.
to be transferred from site to site.
Okay, Mass DOT owns that, so you can call them.
It's not Mass DOT. I'm just trying to get perspectives on local police officers that are detailing on this. Okay, getting double the money from the taxpayers.
Double the money?
You are.
I'm on patrol shift right now.
Oh, you're on patrol shift, so so this ain't a detail for you. This is a detail.
Not for me
This is a
specifically.
detail for this guy right here.
Yeah,
people.
Details to block the road for safety.
Detail. We're paying this guy $90 an hour, and he's retired. Unbelievable. You know, this is why I do these videos, people. You know, but
Do you have something against retired people?
I meet this guy. Right? Yeah, I don't think he should be in the cruiser working, okay?
So you
and
can
have
call-
the authority
you
to
can
put
call
cuffs
your
on somebody.
congressman and talk to him
Not the
about that.
congressman, okay?
Okay.
I'll deal with this through your higher-ups in your
Okay.
police station.
That's
And then
fine.
if I got to go beyond that, I'll go beyond that.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? We're not getting into why he should be working. He shouldn't be working. He's retired, okay? And then to
Seems
be
like
an
that's
asshole
your opinion.
to the public, when I walk up to him and ask him a couple simple questions,
Okay.
he shouldn't be behind that wheel. He shouldn't have a
that's not
badge
your
on.
decision to make.
No, I know it's not my decision to make, right? But the hundreds of thousands of people that watch videos like mine, it's their decision, right? We the people. You see my hat? We the people. Huh? That thin blue line. This is the thin blue line right here. I'm trying to get some transparency and accountability, right? And you're just avoiding every one of my questions.
Well, you're asking some
No.
loaded questions, sir. I don't want to give
I'm
you
not
a correct
asking loaded
answer.
questions. I asked you a simple effing question. Can I drive something like that down the road? No, it's illegal
on your
because it needs to be transported on the back of a truck. But because of its DOT, right? It's cool, right?
I mean, I
It's
can
got to do with the state, so they can do it.
It appears there is a license plate.
This guy's an
that's
excuse maker for these
registered by the
people.
Registry of Motor Vehicles.
Registry-
DOT working for the state, so they can register plates to put on their construction vehicles, and they can operate them as they see fit under the law.
Under the law, and the law is that you can't drive that down the
You know
street.
the chapter and section of that?
I don't.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't, but you know,
it's like
I'm not out to, I'm not out to
registered.
state traffic things.
So it has a
and
license plate on it.
I'm a First Amendment
And it's a
auditor. You want to ask me
Mass
something
DOT.
about the Constitution? Ask me anything you want
I'm
about the
all set with
Constitution.
that. I don't
You know
need
the
to
First
ask you any
Amendment,
questions.
the 5 elements. I know you know the Second
I'm not
Amendment.
coming here for a quiz. I'm just
Well,
trying to-
so you just asking me questions like a quiz, but I can't ask you questions like
Well,
a
you're
quiz.
asking me if you can drive that. I don't know your qualifications.
I'm not saying me.
as
I'm saying
a
anybody.
licensed
I can get in
driver
there
or
and
who
drive
you
that
work
all I
for.
want. I know how to drive one of them, okay? Do I got a license for one? No. Will I go and drive one? No. That's not what I'm asking.
Okay.
You're beating around the bush
Well,
here,
you
sir.
pointed at me, you said,
You know?
can I drive? You said you to me, so I thought you meant me as a person.
In
'cause I
general,
don't know how to drive.
can anybody drive a fucking truck like that? That big ass truck, let me zoom in on it, people, so you can see how big this thing is. Front end loader, okay, down a highway that's minimum 40 miles an hour and he's doing 20. So right there tells you he can't drive down the freaking highway with a truck like that, period. But this cop over here, because it's DOT and it's got to do with the state, fuck the state, that's why I'm out here, right, people? Because of the state, they take all our money, they do whatever the hell they want, right? And then you got this guy that's supposed to uphold the law. I asked him a few questions, which he was cool about it, right? But he wants to beat around the bush. He wants to turn it into this, that,
Well, I
and the
don't
other
like to
thing.
give general
He just
answers
don't want to
for
answer the
specific
question, plain and
questions.
simple, because he don't want to make DOT look like shit on camera. You know what I
We have
mean?
a vehicle that's registered and they're doing construction work, so I don't see what the problem is.
The problem is, I was just behind the guy, okay,
Okay.
on a highway that's 45, right?
Okay.
And he's doing fucking 20 miles an hour for 4.5 miles because he shouldn't
Okay.
be on that thing because it's not
So
fit
it
for the
sounds like
street.
you were inconvenienced 'cause your
It's
time
not
was used
not
up.
because of my inconvenience. Because how about the 20 cars behind me, huh, sir? They just ain't got the balls that I got to come out and speak to someone like
so,
you.
just question.
Okay.
So if that was a normal car going 20 miles an hour and people were stuck behind them, would the situation be any different?
It would probably be worse because people would be beeping. So they'd be going around them. There might have been an accident. Yes.
Okay, so either
That
way,
would have been a
someone
different
could be
situation.
going 20
Same
miles an hour.
same scenario, different situation. You got what you're saying? You're running circles around me, bro.
So if this person,
You know?
let's say it was a different car and they parked, would you go after them and say they were doing something wrong and hold the camera in their face?
Do you hear what this guy's doing? See how he's trying to twist shit? The facts of the matter are, people, and you already know him because I got a little upset with this guy because, like all the other officials that we pay, our servants, they beat around the bush. They can do whatever the hell they want. They can park where they want. They can do whatever they want. Well, so can we. We own the streets, people. Know this. We the people. You see my hat? Everybody sees it, right? Everybody knows me. I've been doing this for about a year or so. Even the Draco police know me. Ask your colleagues about me. I'm a hell of a guy, right? But when I come up to you and ask you simple Simon Says questions, and you want to make a whole friggin' schmeal
Yeah,
deal
I don't
about
like
it,
to give,
I kind of
answers
lose
in
a
general, but-
lose a little respect for you. You know what I mean, sir?
fine.
All you had to say is, no, I don't. To my knowledge, I don't think that you can drive that around the street like a car.
Well, to my knowledge, it depends.
Oh, to my knowledge, it depends. Depends on the question, I guess. You know, depends on the question.
question's
Well, if
very
it's about one of us civilians, he'll know the answer: cuffed and stuff or a ticket. But if it's got to do with the state or anything like that we pay taxes for, these fucking people, they wouldn't have jobs if we didn't have to pay our taxes, people. You know, and that's it. You know, people say I'm an asshole in my videos. This is why I'm an asshole, because cops like you want to go around the freaking bush,
Just like to
beat
answer
around the bush.
questions specifically. I
You
don't
know,
like to give general
specifically, I asked you if you could drive that down the street as a person, right? Anybody. Yeah, and you
you
started
just
saying, well, if you got a
license
license, you
because
got,
you work for
instead of saying
can't just
people,
throw anybody in a
instead
vehicle
of
like
saying
that. It's
to the
very large
people that are
vehicles,
freaking
it's
gonna
unsafe
watch this,
for
sir.
other people on the road. If
No,
just
you
anybody
cannot
wants to drive
register that like a car and drive it around like a car. No, it can't be done. And yes, I'm gonna tell you people right now, because he don't know, to have a machine like that, okay, DOT, okay, they got more money than God, okay, but they don't have to have and go through the inconvenience of putting it on a trailer. If the job site's 5 miles away, they'll just drive it there. That's bullshit. If you couldn't drive one of them things off your street without getting pulled over by the police and screwed with, period, okay? So, in the close of this is 501. This is the guy I'm going to investigate right here. I'm going to get all this guy's information. I'm going to splatter him all over fucking YouTube, okay? Because he wants to be an asshole. He's retired. We got a retired asshole working for us, so he don't care what he does to people. You know what I mean, people? He's on retirement right now. So he could care less if he cuffed and stuffed you. If he ran over your freaking mother and killed her, he could care less, okay? Because he's on retirement. Write your comments on what you think about this pig over here behind me that's on retirement and still on the clock, okay? As bad as he was, as nice as I came up to him and asked him his name and badge number, and it started, and that's when he told me he was retired. And I think he's full of shit. I think this whole system's full of shit, okay? And it's people like this, officers like this, that think they own the street, they own the people. They're yet to pull me over. You know what I mean? I can't wait for them to pull me over. My car's a bait car. A bait car. So you some bitches pull me over, it better be for a damn good reason. Okay? My car's parked right over you. You want to go get the plate and shit?
I'm good.
Pull right around the corner, first right. I'm parked in the snowbank.
I'm not really interested.
You know, it's got a flag on the back of the car.
Information or anything like
Yeah.
that.
You?
Watch your back here, so this
Why? They usually is. I know. I hear them.
How you doing? Good, yeah. Not too bad, thank you.
Verizon. Another one they'll kiss ass on, you know what I mean? Anything that got to do with the police, anything that helps the police, they'll kiss ass on it, and anybody that's doing it for them, they can break the law. And we got this old tyrant, retired and still collecting money from us people. We'll make him my thumbnail. I'll make this guy my thumbnail. I'm retired, I don't want to answer questions, but I'll still take the taxpayers' money. Simple questions they can't answer, you know why? Because it's got to do with the state. You know? Got to do with the state. Man, I wish I was live. Wish I was live right now. You know? You can go back to work. I'm all set.
Okay.
So you said you're on patrols. Doesn't look like you're on patrol to me, buddy. You're standing here watching me.
Yeah, I was watching your back when the truck almost hit you behind.
Oh yeah, the truck. Dude, you hear this bullshit? How long have I been doing this, people? How many videos do I got? Over 500 videos, and I still to this day run into idiots that want to say they're looking out for my protection. Please, they ain't looking out for my protection. They look out for their own. Remember, one guy with a camera, 15 cops. Remember that. Remember, just go back on my videos and watch the videos. You know, guy with a camera is dangerous, more dangerous than a guy with a shotgun. Oh, that's why we send 15 cops out there. And this guy's gonna babysit me, so I'll stand here all day, just like this. And remember what he said, right? And you remember his name, right? Or if you don't, I'll post it up there, and then you can call the station and address it there. You know? You guys can't just make it simple. Simon Says, man. The bridge between the gap and the public, this is why there's a bridge. Because you guys think you're it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to...
Are you saying you think you know how I feel?
No, I know how you act, and I know how all your colleagues act. And I know how you act when you're with a bunch of your colleagues, okay? You specifically.
met you.
Every single cop out
Sounds
there.
like it's a
Every
generalization.
single cop. Not a
Watch your back here so
generalization.
we have enough
Watch
to
my
use.
back. So if this guy wants to hit me, he's got to crash into this
You're all
vehicle.
set, sir. I just
He got to
watched the
crash
phone
into
in
this
front of you.
cop car, so he's trying to protect my safety. When he knows I'm 54, right? And I don't need his protection.
You're all set, sir.
I think I've been around longer than he has. I got underwear older than him. You don't have to worry about my protection. Supreme Court already ruled on that. Okay?
Glad to hear that.
My safety is not your issue unless there's a crime being committed against me. Read the law. Know the law before you become a cop. What'd it take you, 6 months?
All right, sir. You're all set. I'm going to head out now.
Yeah,
okay?
go ahead. I already told you go back to work, dude. You're wasting time. Drake its finest. I'll continue on, but I'll get one more picture of this guy right here before I go. The Tyrant. The retired Tyrant. Do we want to pay this cop, people, for retirement? I think you should stay home, buddy. Retired means stay home. Not go keep collecting a paycheck, you shitbag. Loser. Loser right there. Look at him. We pay for that, people. Just keep watching. We're gonna be out on this one. We'll let this guy go by so we can go back on patrol. That's what we pay him for, $90 an hour, because he's on a detail. And he's retired. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, people. I don't get it, man. They make me mad when they beat around the bush. See how they try and protect each other? M.A.A. out. All I'm trying to do is going to get some cigarettes for my girl, you know, in New Hampshire, and I run across these guys. Just ask them a simple question. Turned into a shit show. All right, peace.